Now, newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. What do you know about lawyer and orator William Jennings Bryan? Well, his life is intertwined in a lot of social issues, and he showed up in the American culture quite often. But it was on this date in 1896 at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago that William Jennings Bryan made a speech that contained the phrase, "I will not be crucified on a cross of gold." Well, now, that phrase sticks with us. As a matter of fact, Bob and Ray did a comedy routine one time where a candidate says that he was going to copy William Jennings Bryan and would not be crucified on a cross of gold, and up to that point he had not been. But the question is, what was Bryan talking about?
Dennis, Bob Whitmore here to tell you that William Jennings Bryan was born just before the Civil War and didn't die until 1925. He was Secretary of State once. He was remembered as one of the nation's best speakers and a champion of liberal causes. He defended a teacher's right to teach evolution in the famous Scopes monkey trial in 1925. That made him an international star. He clashed with conservative prosecutor Clarence Darrow. Now, in the 50s, a thinly disguised treatment of the trial became first the book Inherit the Wind, then a movie. Frederick March played Darrow, Spencer Tracy was Bryan. Now, there's one aspect of that movie that's interesting. The actor who played the teacher, arrested for teaching Darwin, was Dick York. Remember on Bewitched, his mother-in-law kept calling him Darwin instead of Darren? And the Cross of Gold thing, well, while seeking the nomination to run for the president, he made a long speech about U.S. money. You see, the GOP wanted what they called sound money, tying America's greenbacks to the gold standard. Bryan wanted silver thrown in. He told the crowd, "I will not be crucified on a cross of gold."
So the next time you hear about William Jennings Bryan or the phrase, "I will not be crucified on a cross of gold," maybe you'll understand just a little bit more. I'm Dennis Daly with your Daily News Update.